Once you've opened your templates into your free Canva account, you can start editing the copy or the text. You can see that I'm just typing this straight into here once I've highlighted it. And if you aren't sure about something, you can just undo it. I use Command Z on my Mac to undo any typing that I need to correct. Here we've got the invitation. Again, just working through each of the text fields or text boxes. So you can just type in the text, update your ceremony information or date of wedding, venue, contact address for RSVP. If you did want to have a separate RSVP, there is a template for this, so you wouldn't necessarily have to have that bottom line showing. And make sure you update your venue address. Here you can pick the shape that you want for your invitation. You can go square like the first one, or I've provided a few die shapes that you can have your printer apply for special finishing. Just a nice little extra touch for your invitations. These have been carried across through all of the stationery items as well. When you're getting ready for print, you just duplicate a page to keep the die line and delete out the copy. This will be shown in detail in another video. If you did want to choose a new font, there are free fonts and paid fonts. The ones with the crown are paid, so you want to keep away from those. The ones I've selected are, one is a Google font and one is free in Canva, so these are nice and easy for you to use. Again, just working through, this is the RSVP. I've provided some editing options here. Not everyone wants to have the dairy, gluten-free, vegan options. So you can delete these if needed and rearrange to suit your needs. If you did just want to provide a space to be written in, then you can just ungroup these items. It's just a right click of the mouse and ungroup, and then you can just drag the anchors out. Make sure everything aligns. So once you've typed in, I would go right align to match the information that's already there, so everything is nice and tidy. And then extending your line out. When you do that, hold shift to stop it from going all over the place, as it will move up and down. So right align there, and then right align your text, and then drag along, and it will give you some nice guides to line everything up and provide a little bit of space for people to write in. And if you don't like it, hit that Control Z to undo everything. There's your die line options or shape options. And deleting out any copy for your chosen shape that you wish to go with. These are your A4 signs. So you can update these to whichever wording you would like. And you can move them around as needed. Place name cards. These can be edited. You just pop the name in. You can delete the flowers out if you want to keep them nice and plain. Use a die shape line if you wish, or keep it nice and simple with a square edge. And just dragging your anchors around and letting the program help you with centering and aligning items. You don't want anything too close to the edge. This is an A1 welcome sign. All of these items that I'm showing are scalable as well. So if you want to go smaller or bigger, your printer will be able to scale up for you. And you just want to edit these text fields in the same way we have been doing with the other stationery items. You can change text size, alignment, just up across the top. It's all your editing options for text fields and text boxes. If you need to delete items, you can do so. And just move things around so you get them visually aligned. If you decide you don't want the florals, you can just select and delete, then select all the items on your page and deselect your shape die line. That means that you can select all three of the text boxes and center them up. Just helping with that visual alignment. This is your A1 seating chart. If you need to add extra people to the tables, you can do that. You just select all the text boxes and move them up and down together, keeping everything aligned. And if you need more space, just drop your florals down, duplicate, which is Command-C, Command-V. If you want to add in a bridal table or an extra table. And just format these in a way that works best for you. And once this is done, you'd want to center them up to the document. And just using your anchors to move everything around. The guides in the Snap To guides in Canva are really handy. They stop you from having things off center, which is really helpful. And just select everything to move each row around accordingly for spacing. Again, these are your options. You can, if you've got less tables and more people on them, just add in an extra table, delete rows where you need to, columns as well. And just play with your spacing if you want things to be closer, just bearing in mind that some people have really long names. You could always do first name followed by initial. If you need more space for more names on your tables, just move your florals down. Nice and easy to select and move. The last item is your menu for the night or for the day. You can edit the text where you need. I've started you off here with a couple of options. And if you want to scale it up, keep it really short, then you can delete parts, enlarge it, up the text size, and reduce the spacing. You can also copy lines using Command-C and then Command-V to paste underneath. And then just make sure your spacing is all the same throughout your text box. Sometimes it can jump around a little bit. If you want to add a little information to the back of your cards, there's a double-sided option here where you can add in some extra food info. Maybe you have some takeaways coming later in the night to soak up all the drinks from the day. This is a handy little option.